Hey, Hurricane White from 93X here. Welcome to the Hard Channel, brought to you by Common World Productions. Also brought to you by Criss. Criss was awarded 52 gold and platinum albums. Beth, their first hit single, which Peter wrote and sang, was nominated for 2 Grammys and won a People's Choice Award. The band was so popular that to this day, Kiss collectibles remain second only to the Beatles in value. Now, Peter's in the studio with his new band, Criss, recording the finishing touches on their new album, due to be released shortly. There will always be a little bit of Kiss left in Peter's music, and former bandmate Ace Frehley will play on a couple of tracks as well. We were very fortunate to meet with this rock legend. Our own Vicki Lynn sat down with Peter and bandmate Mark.
Hi there, I'm Vicki Anderson from the Hard Channel. We're here in Los Angeles, California at the Billboard Music Video Conference and Awards, and we have the special honor tonight of being able to speak with Mr. Peter Criss.
Pleasure.
From, of course, the world-renowned band Kiss, and a member of his new band, which is entitled Criss, Mr. Mark Montague. I think I said that right?
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Excellent.
Wait, I worked on that.
You've been working on your Shakespeare, huh?
Yeah, I've got a lot of experience in it. It's a real honor to be here speaking with you, Peter, and I'd be ridiculous, I'd be totally false to say that I wasn't excited to get a chance to meet you. And looking over some recent information about you, of course, the cat has 9 lives.
He's up to 6.
And you're on 6.
Yeah, I'm on 6.
You're on 6. I know of 4. I think everybody's familiar with life number 1, the incredible, phenomenal success of Kiss, and how everybody is still trying to carry it on, and it will live on forever.
I hope so.
If I'm on 4 and you're on 6, what are the couple other lives there that we missed?
I've been working on a book for 8 years. 8 years, really. It's almost 9 now. I've gone through 7 writers. They just can't get it down. It's like, it's not just Kiss. Great, God bless them. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. But it was about the 60s, man. I'm a child of the 60s. I was there when Kennedy was assassinated. I was there at Penn State. I was there during Vietnam. I was there during that change. I saw Jimi Hendrix, man. I got to see Led Zeppelin open up for I Am Butterfly.
Oh.
These are great times. And then we moved into the 70s, the swinging 70s, which was great. God, it was sad to see them go. And then the 80s came. I never even paid attention because I just lived through them and did a lot of traveling and raised my 12-year-old daughter. But the 90s now, the 90s, and I'm excited. I want to I got to have it again. I got to have my fix, and the fix is the audience. It's not drugs, not the. I really miss. I got it. I was born to. I was born to be a rebel. I was just born to rock and roll, and I want to. I'm still a rebel. I'm single now. I'm single.
And available.
And it's like, it gives me more time to compose, to write, to put all my effort into the music as I did in my younger years as a musician, and really single out what's important and what's not important. It's okay to get, hey, look, you want to get high, you want to have a party, you want to have a good time, you want to have a hangover, well, then you got to pay the band to play, because that's the, but if you got to work, and you got to record, and you got a show the next day, you just cannot do it. I can't do it anymore. I show you my age, I guess my age now, and I think a lot of the younger guys don't do it anymore. It's just not in anymore. It's not happening.
Dangers are too.
Yeah, and I'm smoking herbal cigarettes, by the way. There's no tobacco, there's no nicotine. These are strictly herbal cigarettes. I don't smoke. But I take good care of myself. I mountain bike a good 20 miles a day. I eat right. I don't have a lot of something else that I should, but that's okay. I guess that'll come.
It's coming back for you, Cat,
No, it's always coming, but it's always coming, but it's not coming the right way. Yeah. But anyway, I got some great guys. I've been working 6 years on this project, and I believe in it.
With Criss?
With Criss. And I've gone through a lot of guys and a lot of musicians and a lot of changes for the good, and I finally got I think I got the guys.
Who's all in the band?
Well, I got Mark. I call Tall Man.
Bass player.
I'm the bass player,
and
Peter and I have been writing.
What's your nickname?
Tall Man.
Tallman?
Tall Man.
The tall man.
He is a tall
the
man.
rest of the men are shorter.
Yes.
Well, I guess you can take it in any context.
But I look at it in a spiritual way.
Oh, okay.
Very tall.
Well, who else is
we got Michael Stone, who's been on a bunch of records, a couple of hit records, who's a really incredible singer and guitarist. And we have a new member, Mike. What's Mike's last name?
McLaughlin. Mike McLaughlin. We just got him in the band.
Irish,
he's been around for
he's
what,
the new
about
baby.
a month
Yeah,
now.
he's the new baby on the block.
We're gonna take him out on the road and
beat the shit out of him.
yeah.
I consider myself a survivor. To survive the Kiss life and whatever life in Brooklyn, and I did not grow up rich, and the whole thing of 2 marriages and losing my mom 3 years ago, and the whole, just everything, that I appreciate life more now because I know how short it is. It really is that short. You know, my mom was here, then she was gone. I had a great 13-year marriage. It was boom, over like that. Things just happen so fast, and now I just salvage everything. Like, every day is a high. Every day is going to be a great thing. You know, I've got this incredible, it's attitude. It really is attitude. You know, like people, oh, Jesus, I'm like, you know, I'm going to turn 40. Bullshit. You know, as long as you feel, you know, it's not the age, it's the stage, my mom used to teach me, and some of the greater words she would say. But it's in your heart, and rock and roll keeps you young.
Yes, it sure does.
Well, I'll tell you, the Cat's been playing and singing. I mean, I've been a Kiss fan all my life. I grew up with him on the wall with Gene and Paul and the whole thing, you know, and since I've done this record with him, he's playing and singing, you know, better than I've ever heard of, you know.
$10 for this.
Just to say that for you, huh? Well, it looks like the energy is there. Like the
Yeah,
enthusiasm
he is.
back.
We work 6 to 7 hours a day. We're writing songs. I mean, just it's nonstop. We're so into it. It's great.
Do you ever put on your Catman makeup? Did you do it on Halloween? Go out and spook the kids.
No,
I mean, have you ever done it just
no.
for that?
I only did it for the album cover, just half. But I got the wild craving.
You did half a face?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
So that's real. That's real. I used the same I still got my same makeup kit, and it was so. And I was worrying the night before if I'd remember, because it was a while, you know. But man, you know, Mark was staring.
Yeah, I wanted him to keep going.
Keep going.
I want to see it live, you know. I mean, you'd be surprised how many people.
And I wanted
ask
to
me
put
that.
it all on because it started like taking me back and back, and I started like, wow, this is meant. I need some 40 aspirins like that. But it was interesting because every detail was perfect, and so it was like it was yesterday. There was no time warp. It was cool. It was cool.
I bet it was.
It was cool. You know, I thought it would be a terrible thing, but then when I got into it, I said, hey, man, I'm proud of this. I mean, I came up with this character. We all looked deep inside of what personalities we sort of had. And God knows they all hit the button. They were all perfect.
What was the Cat for you? Was it this resilience that bounces back, the man out at night?
Well, I'm a real recluse. I really am. I am a lone wolf. I like to be alone. I like to run alone. I don't run with the pack. I'm a loner. I go out when I go out. It sounds so creepy, but it's true. And I like my freedom. When I want to make love or be loved or made love to, then I want it. When I don't want it, I don't want to be bothered. You know, I'm very finicky, I guess. Where's my cat?
Well, we fit the cat.
You know, and I have a vicious temper, just as
Stubborn,
vicious. Oh God, yes.
Independent?
Oh Jesus.
That's a cat.
Yes, Mark, this is a nightmare. And yet, there's an incredibly beautiful side to me that is very
Nocturnal?
giving. Yeah,
Purring.
It's very.
You hear these purring sounds
very
on the bus.
giving. It's like
you know,
1
you walk
minute,
by,
you
it's
know,
like,
I'll slash your face and I'll hand you $1,000.
happy as heck, yeah.
So that fits me. It fits me well, and most women like cats, anyways.
That was it. Get the girls.
It sort of fit. I don't know, and then each one of us, it fit. Ace was very Ace still is very spacey, and Gene was the demon, and Paul was the typical rock star.
Yes.
And it was perfect. It just happened, but we did get the idea from Alice Cooper and the New York Dolls, absolutely.
Okay. Just for the fun of it, if you were to do makeup, what kind of character would you be?
I'd have to
Inside to
you
the
know,
guys in the band with Peter.
that would have to be some sort of
That's
Indian, I
interesting.
guess. Some sort of war paint, maybe, I guess. You know?
There we go.
Hey,
That's interesting, Mark. You've never been asked that.
Whoa, no, that isn't. That was a great question.
the first time you've ever
I
been
just thought,
asked
because
that.
it's a real personality thing that you guys, as you mentioned, it
Very
was
heavy.
part of the people.
Well, you know, we do have a new song that does have a sort of Indian chant in it now, so...
Yeah, he's into
I'm
that.
kinda, you know, and he came up with the tall man thing, so that kind of goes
walking
along.
tall, kind of.
Yeah,
Indian thing.
exactly.
Just the head above the clouds thing is what he always says to me.
Well, one of
Your
Mark's
eyes are right over the clouds. Sometimes you come down and peek back
Well, one of
down,
your
you
other
know?
lives, I think you're an Indian. I really do. I believe you were.
Did you know Peter Criss, the top cat and original drum lord of Kiss, has a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to share with you a CD, cassette, and poster? Now, these are limited editions, numbered and autographed by the cat himself. 4 new hard rock songs written by Peter and his band Criss, along with his rock classic Beth, now unplugged and unbelievably hot. Easy to get to. Call toll-free 1-800-922-3827. Now, a CD or poster is $9.98, cassette $7.98, at $5 shipping and handling per order. Now, special pre-pack offer, order all 3 items for only $24.98, plus $6.50 shipping and handling. A charge of 5.5% for Visa and MasterCharge, and 7% for American Express will be added. Make check or money order payable to Tony Nicole, Tony Records, and mail payment to Peter Criss, P.O. Box 44290, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania 15205. Allow 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. Order now.
An unplugged version of Beth.
Yeah, which it was really
movie.
spooky, man, doing it again. I mean, times have changed, man. There's a whole different board, new sound, new things, and going in there again.
The song still works, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Great
It was like,
song.
I came out shaking, it was like crying, it was like, holy mackerel.
Excellent. It was the
was
most
scary.
incredible day.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
I
'cause
marked it
Beth was
down,
such a
yeah.
great song, and it always will be. When you can hear a song like that in the elevator, it's a great song.
Yeah.
You know what I
You know
mean?
what? Right,
Or you're in the
I heard it
supermarket,
in
you're
Puerto Rico
shopping
the
for
other
your
day.
rutabagas, and you hear Beth, you're going, yeah, okay.
But we're working now. Now we're getting ready to go into production for the 12. For the 12 that will release hopefully in the new year.
We're
End
gonna,
of the year?
yeah, we're gonna
Next year.
combine
Great.
the 7 songs with the 5. We're gonna add some new touches to the 5, so the fans who got it, it will be a collector's item for them. They will only
Into
have the
some
copies,
changes.
period, that came out like that. And besides that, they're all autographed and numbered by the cat himself. So that's the special
Wow.
thing about
I
the
get
5
3.
CD.
I get the third
He
one.
gets number 3, of course.
There's a lot
You
of
know.
people out there who want to see you, want to hear you, want to get to know you.
Yeah, I'm
We
finding that
really
out.
appreciate the time you've taken to give that. I mean, the fans are there, and it's more than just the music they like. They become very fond of you as
Yeah.
people.
Oh, believe me.
I think maybe that was
I've
good by
seen
me
it.
hiding away so long. That when I came out again, it was like, whoa, you know, it was like a rush because it's harder to see me, I think, more than the other 3 in a way. I mean, you see Gene and Paul a lot because they're on the circuit.
Sure,
Now Ace is getting back out. He's playing, by the way, on our album 3 Cuts. And I heard Garth Brooks just did Hard Luck Woman, which is pretty nice, you know, song I sang. And we're trying to work something out. If he wants to, you know, do a duet with me, it would be really hot.
When you go out on tour with your new band, do you play any old Kiss songs?
Oh, yeah.
Do you?
Sure.
Yeah, really?
Oh, yeah, because I love them.
We do
I
some
like them.
interesting versions, too. We do She acoustically now. He's got this box.
And
with
Hard
these-
Luck
it's
Woman's
called the
acoustic,
Magic
too.
Box. I've never seen anything like it, and he beats on it with his mallets, and it's incredible sound. So
Oh.
I'm
Gene
really
had it
pushing
made
him
in Jamaica for me.
Yeah,
An
that's right.
acoustical Hard Luck Woman. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds really
Totally off the wall. And then we end with Beth, you know,
Beth,
just a
of
simple
course,
version
yeah.
of all the acoustics. But I'm trying to do a 50% electric, 50% unplugged show. I think that's so cool because you're really getting both the best worlds. You're really getting, you know, all that. And then you're getting
Getting an overpowering
kind of
section.
sim, and then we end with one that'll blow your ears for a year. And then we go, oh.
Flash boxes still, and all
If
that.
I had them, I'd use them. They're getting a little expensive these days.
Insurance is another issue.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's true. No, we're kind of going on pure energy.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I really appreciate the time you guys are taking. Some time
Great.
to talk
Thank
with
you.
us.
Thanks for having
It was
us.
great to be here.
Peter,
Yeah.
Criss, Mark. Oh, I'm not even going to try and middle name it.
That's all right.
Forgive me, Mark.
Montague.
Montague.
Montague. Not the
There
hard
you
shell.
go.
Thanks a lot.